Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and we're here to do the compatibilities with my beautiful Aries. Who's compatible with you guys? In one of my posts, I think I did, I bet I can shock you. And that's really interesting because to shock you just simply means that you may believe that you are compatible with a certain sign. And then we're going to go through the list here and we're going to see that sometimes, the ones that you thought that you were compatible with, and all of a sudden you are, missing a few items. It doesn't check all of the points or things that are really important to you, they may be lacking it. So, hello, welcome. Let us know who you hear. Just type it in the chat. Let us know. Jacqueline, welcome. Michelle, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Truly means a lot to me. So, I don't know, Jacqueline, your sign. What is your sign? I don't believe you are an Aries, but you may be dealing with an Aries, so it doesn't really matter. I think we have a lot of circle of people around us, and we have relationships, and it doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It can just simply be a partnership, a relationship with parents, a relationship with children, a relationship with our friends. All of it really, really matters. So, today, I bet you I'm going to shock you when it comes to the compatibilities. So I can't wait to get into it. We're just going to wait for a few more people to join the room. And if you are here, please let us know. Just say hello in the chat. Let us know that you're here. And I can't wait. This is going to be really, really exciting. So, Michelle, where are you from? You want to tell us where you're from? Where in the world are you? Let us know. Let us know. I think I'm going to make this bigger. Boom. Okay, so my beautiful gems. Before we begin, I always pull out the energies because I need to ground myself and I need to make sure that I understand what energy I have around me. So I have today, you're from Victoria, BC. Wow, that is so amazing. I've been to Vancouver, but I did not stop into BC, unfortunately, but it is a dream to go to Vancouver, to back to Vancouver, to visit BC, to visit Calgary, to go see all of the West Coast because I haven't seen it. We live in Canada and we haven't seen it, right? So thank you for sharing. Okay, so whoever's here, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please say hello in the chat. Would love to know that you're here. Okay, so I did pick on the energy of today's compatibilities with Aries. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to shock all of you guys, honestly, because I believe that Aries are very intuitive people and they're very in tune with their psyche, let's call it that. And to confirm that I know that for a fact is because the card that came out today is actually telepathic. So the telepathy is talking about the psyche, it's the transmissions and perception, the communication telepathically. So even though you think you know what your match is, maybe you're right, maybe you're not. Okay. But I'm really, really excited about this reading. So, this is the overall energy for today. And if you were not aware of it, my beautiful Aries, if you are an Aries, I just want you to keep in mind that those intuitions, that strong sense that you feel, trust it. Because Spirit is saying that you are correct. And I'm also saying that this card is card number 22. See at the corner there, it says 22. And if you followed any of my readings, you know that 2022 was a very important year for all of us. And it comes to you today, my beautiful Aries, to say that there is even more importance and that you need to pay extra attention to this reading today. Because if there's something that you have been feeling and communicating telepathically, whatever that thing is for you, you need to act on it because it's really, really important for you because you are correct. Okay. So, my beautiful gems, I'm going to ask you guys to just type in the chat who you think the best match for Aries is. You can take a guess. There's no one that's going to say the wrong answer here. We're just going to have some fun. Go ahead and type it in the chat and tell me what you guys think. This is going to be fun. And if you're in, welcome. Hello. Please say hello in the chat and we're going to get started. Who do you think the best match for Aries is? Need to get spirit in the room. All right. Let's do it. All right, guys, say hello. Gemini. So Michelle thinks that Gemini is the best match for Aries. Guys, please type in the chat. Just say hello. Tell me who you think the best match for Aries is. In case you guys don't know how I do this, I will explain it to you now. So I go through different areas of importance. So I go through the importance of intimacy. So that to me is a really important factor when it comes to relationships. I go through the importance on trust. Okay, so we have trust, we have intimacy, we have the IQ. So IQ talks about, how much can you guys have a meaningful conversation? Are you guys on the same page? We have someone that says, Jacqueline says that the best match for Aries is Libra. Novi, hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we have intimacy, trust, IQ. Then we have emotions. Emotions talks about, are you able to discuss your emotions? Are you able to communicate how each other are feeling? And you know what? Some people are so in touch with their emotions, and it's great. And then you have other people who are completely out of touch with their emotions and can cause a huge gap in a relationship. Okay, so that's why I think it's important. Leo. Novi thinks it's Leo. That's really interesting. Okay, guys, let's see. And then the other point that I use for the compatibilities is the values. Do you guys have the same values? Okay, and that's really important because if someone has different values, in my opinion, I think it's also causing a gap between the relationship, between especially love relationships, and the reason for that is if someone their primary value is home and children versus your partner who has a primary value of needing to fill up the bank account, and it doesn't matter if they're never home and never having time for the family. So I mean that could be, it can work. I mean, as long as it's a mutual agreement between the two parties, fine. But if it's not, then it creates distance, it creates a gap. So that's why I think it's important to discuss the values. And then we have something called, like, the shared activities. So that is really interesting. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you are joining, please write in the comments, say hello to everyone here. And also, please tell me what you think, who you think the best match for Aries is. Type it in the chat. Let's see who knows the answer. Okay. So the other item that I was talking about that I use to see who the best match is for the signs is the shared activities. And the shared activities is really interesting because people would think, well, no, I mean, they play sports, I play music. Fine. But how much of your time is spent apart doing your own thing and you guys never share anything together? Now there's got to be some common, activities that you share. Maybe you guys love to go out for dinner once a week or twice a week or whatever it is, and you like to share some, wine, or you love going to a concert, or you love to go get your manis and petties done at the same time. I don't know, whatever it is for you, but you need to have some common shared activities. Okay. So those are the items that I use to see what the best match for you is. Okay. So guys, if you are here, hello and welcome. Please write in the chat who you think your best match is for Aries. And is there any Aries here? I don't think there's an Aries in the room yet, but not everyone has said hello. Okay. So the first sign that I'm going to go through is who is the best match for Aries is Aries. So I'm going to tell you the answer because no one said Aries so far. So the match for Aries is at a 75%. That's quite good, I think. So I'm going to tell you where they might be a little bit weak in, and that is in the area of trust. Trust came in at 55%. That's It's quite interesting. Good evening, Shar. Hello, welcome. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. What did I miss? You already missed a lot, Shar. I can recap for you, Shar, just because it's you. I wouldn't do it for anyone else, but I will do it for Shar. Guys, in case you don't know, we have readings by Shar in the room. She is a YouTube reader and she's awesome. She's on point. She's very entertaining. Tuesday nights, she does fun facts. You should join her. Tell her Maria sent you. She's amazing. Okay. Thank you for being here, Shar. It really means a lot to me. So the overall energy that we did as soon as we started was picking up this card, which is telepathy. And it's card number 22, which is really, really interesting. And 22 is about the year of 2022, which means important year to make decisions, to make choices, and to be at this crossroad where you need to really come up with that change in your life, okay? Whether it is moving forward or really getting rid of things that no longer serve us. Now, telepathy is also, and I feel it's really related with Aries, that they have a gift that no one is really understanding. Leticia, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. And guys, why don't you tell me what the best match for Aries is? Write it in the comments and we'll see who's right. Okay? Leticia. So with telepathy, Aries have this gift. I feel that they have a gift of being able to communicate without speaking. They are, once they connect with someone, they connect at a telepathic level, which is amazing. Okay. And that also tells me that you guys are gifted and you guys have a gift that you have either feared, unsure of using. And I'm here to tell you that if you have thought about it and you were afraid to make that choice and that decision to bring that spirituality or that journey into your life, I'm here to tell you that it's time to do it. Spirit is giving you the go ahead and get yourself a mentor, get yourself someone to help you along the process. Okay. Rose, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. So glad that you're here. Hello. Why don't you write in the chat to see who you think the best match for Aries is? Go ahead. Okay, so we were doing Aries right now. Shar, that's you up to date now. I hope that you're okay with that. So we have a match for Aries with another Aries at 75%. And I thought it was really, really compatible. The only downside, which is a little bit on the low side, is the trust area at 55%. Now, doesn't mean that you guys can't work on it. 55% is, it's not flipping of the coin. It's just a little bit more on the positive side. You got to decide what it is that you guys don't trust each other on and work from there. Okay. But what I am going to say to you is to truly, truly trust your intuition. Okay. So that's really cool. Now, what else I do is I pull cards to see if you are currently in a relationship with another Aries. I want to see how healthy that relationship is. Let's do this. I'm trying to decide what cards. Let's see. So, Aries in a relationship with another Aries. Where's that relationship? Where is it at this time? Is it healthy? You're welcome, Shar. Still listening, but AFK. AFK. What is the acronym AFK? Also, not sure. Okay. All right. So, Aries, if you're in a relationship with an Aries at this time, here's where you're at. You have the Seven of Wands. Look how you're standing your guard. Here's that trust issue that is coming through. You're like, protecting what's yours. You're not allowing anyone to come in because you still don't trust them. Okay. So that's quite interesting. So, Aries, if this is you, obviously it's got to be Aries because we have Aries with another Aries, but you guys need to let go of some of those wands. You need to like open up, your heart a little bit more and allow trust to come in. However, I'm going to say that if your intuition is telling you something else, I need you to trust it. Your intuition is always on point. You just need to trust it and hear it and listen to what it's saying to you. So that's for you guys who are in a relationship with an Aries. Okay. Aries North Node, so probably a bit of resonating. Very interesting, Rose. Very interesting. I love how you know yourself so well. Away from keyboard. Ah, got it. Okay, okay. Thanks, Ross. Hello, Ross. How nice to see you. Grace, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Guys, why don't you write in the chat who you think the best match for Aries is? Watching with my Aries husband. No way, Grace. That is amazing. Hello, husband, Mr. Aries. Geez, Grace, I don't remember where you are. Oh, Grace, what are you? Uh-oh, I can't remember. Now I'm going to pull a card to see if you are an Aries and you are. Whoops. Oops, sorry about that. I didn't realize my phone was on. So, I apologize, guys. If you are Aries and are considering dating an Aries because you just met them probably online or, dating site, or you went out to the bar and you met someone that, tickled your fancy and now you want to know, should I, shouldn't I? Let's see, Spirit. Whoa. Guys, go for it. We have the Ace of Swords. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This is victory, success, clarity. This is you already knowing that you guys are perfect for each other. Uh-oh. Rose, did you hear this? Where's my Rose? Rose, is she here? Well, um, Jacqueline, wow. Leticia thinks that the best match for Aries is Libra. That's the second one that says Libra. Grace thinks it's Capricorn. Oh, you're Capricorn, Grace. Got it. So Capricorn and Aries. Let's find out. That's really interesting. Okay, next sign. We're going to go into an Aries and their compatibility with Taurus. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So I have it at 63%. 63% means that it's okay, right? It doesn't mean it's bad. It means that there's some work that needs to be done. And the areas that need to be worked on, I would say, is that, as far as the IQ, the intelligence, I feel that you guys are not really a match because it came in at 40%. It doesn't mean that it won't work. You just need to understand that, you may have friends that you can communicate with, and that's okay. And when you're with your partner, then that means, or your person that you're connecting with, then you guys have other interests that are in common, such as your values. Your values are at a 90%. That's really powerful. Okay. And then another thing that might be on the low side here is the shared activities. So what? You guys don't play sports together. Does it really matter? But it came in at 40%. So maybe what you need to do if you are currently in a relationship with a Taurus or considering a relationship with a Taurus, then you guys need to come up with creative ideas on how you guys can spend more enjoyable time together. Okay, so 63 can easily go up a little bit more. I don't see an issue with that. All right, let's see. So if you are currently in a relationship with a Taurus with an Aries currently, Spirit, what is the relationship? Is that relationship healthy right now? Okay, so we have the King of Water, right? So the King of Cups is talking about mastering their emotions. They are a king, so someone who's, not needing to impress anyone at this time. This is someone who knows what they want, which is fine. And you know what? They balance out their emotions. So there's no drama here. And that's good because I think that Aries don't like drama. Okay. Awesome. So if you are in a relationship with a Taurus, then you can't get mad at the Taurus. You can't get mad that they don't want to do things with you. You can't get mad because, they don't understand you. Maybe there's a need for um, communication coaching or change the way you speak to your person or the person in question. And I think that would improve that relationship. Okay. All right. Now, if you are a an Aries and you are thinking of dating a Taurus. So let's see what that would look like. Let's see what that would look like. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, guys. Wow. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you meet a Taurus in the next few weeks, I'm seeing the number 3, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. This is marriage material. Wow, this is good. That's a Taurus, by the way. We have the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very grounded, someone who's very stable, someone who knows how to handle everything, someone who can bear children, someone who can take care of the home, can even work, does it all, takes care of the garden, the flowers, everything. Go for it. Wow. Wow. Taurus, that's beautiful. Aries and Taurus, I love it. Okay. Now, before we move on, I wanted to wait to have more people in the room before I want to talk about the Aries person. Now, is everyone still here or did everyone fall asleep on me? Okay, so hello from Andre. Oh, thank you, Andre. That's really nice of you. So, Andre, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Aries, and I'm also going to talk about the Aries female, and then I'm going to talk about the Aries male. Do not judge me. I am just telling you what I researched. That's it. Jane, thank you so much for coming. So, Pisces, Aries, cusp with a Taurus for 12 years. Amazing. Well, there you go. I mean, Pisces and Taurus is already good. And now I just told you Aries and Taurus is really good. That's amazing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. So let's talk about this Aries woman. Do you know her very well, or do you know him very well, or do you know, if this person who's an Aries in your life, Aries friend, mother, family, whoever, who is she? Well, I'll tell you who she is. So, she is someone who is very sensual. Okay, let's hear me out. No judging. This is someone who's very sensual, yet very, very reserved. Do we have Maxine in the room? Because she would love to hear this. Do we have a Maxine in the room? It doesn't matter. So she's very reserved and classy. So this is an energy that, she would love to be very sensual, but she needs it to be private. So that's the great thing about the Aries. And they can go wild and they can do whatever they want, but it's got to be private and it's got to be reserved. Okay? That was exciting, wasn't it? So, although, again, if they have a sexual appetite, it is very healthy, but again, it needs to be intimate and private. So I said that. She can sometimes be unemotional. That's a fire sign. So fire signs are very action-oriented people, and Aries women, not dissing the men, but women are very, very prone to being the mother, the protector. Okay. So, but sometimes they become unemotional, and that is because there's no love. So if you're encountering an Aries woman and you feel that she's cold and she is really like unemotional, then that's because she feels no love from you. You're not doing the work and she's checked out, like literally checked out. No time for you. On fire, she's out. Okay? So be careful when you talk to an Aries woman. But if an Aries woman falls in love, can I tell you? She is going to be very loyal. She's going to be faithful and very supportive. Okay? So if you are partnered up with an Aries woman, just make her fall in love and you will have a gem with you, literally. Okay? Now, let's get a little bit into um she will put energy into seeing someone who needs help and she would rather do it than explain it or teach them. So they have no patience, okay? Black and white, simply said, she has no patience. Girls 69. Oh goodness. Let me get rid of these trolls. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So what that means is that she has no patience. So if you ask her to teach you how to do something, chances are you're going to be asking for a long time or it'll be done before you even see it get done. Okay. They don't have patience. It's like, let's do it now. No drama needed. They don't want the drama. They just want to get it done. Okay. It's a fire sign. No kidding. Okay. Now, and the other thing is, if they are not in love, oh my God, they're going to run. They're not even going to break it to you softly. They're not even going to care about how it's going to make you feel or affect you. Forget it. They're going to be like, yeah, this is not working out. I'm out of here. Pack up your bags and they're gone. Okay? My goodness. You got to be careful with these fire signs. They're like fast. All right? Now, I'm going to ask you guys a question here. And if you guys can quickly type it in the chat, can an Aries woman be trusted? Hmm. You guys type it in the chat and I will go on and explain to you what I mean. So she is probably, I'm hoping somebody's going to type it in. I don't know if there's a delay or if there's a lag. So I'm just going to go on. So the Aries woman is the most trustworthy sign of the zodiac. Crazy, right? However, there is a little bit of a twist here. Okay? Thank you, Michelle. Yes, they can absolutely be trusted. Absolutely. However, here's the little twist that you need to understand about an Aries woman. Okay? There is a gap between the past and the present or future for an Aries woman. They cannot separate the two. I know this is going to sound a little bit complicated, and I'm going to do my best to try and explain it to you guys. However, the gap is this. So for example, if I were an Aries woman, I am not, but if I were, mind you, if I were, I'd be trustworthy, right? Okay, listen. I'm not an Aries woman, but I'm a Pisces sun. If I were the Aries woman and I had a relationship that didn't work out, and this is someone from my past, okay? And I am currently in a new relationship and have been for a while, everything's great. And all of a sudden, my phone rings and oh my God, the name of the past comes up. And all of a sudden, panic fills me. And, you know, the current partner is going to say, oh, who was that? Oh, I don't know. It was just, publicity or whatever it is, marketing. And all of a sudden, they're going to lie and lie and lie. Is it because she's planning on cheating with her current partner? No. This is because she doesn't understand or realize that that's the past and it's okay. They called for whatever reason. And why can't she be honest and open? Because she hasn't been able to separate that. I know it's complicated, and let me know if it resonates for you because I mean, this is my research, but maybe it resonates for you and maybe it doesn't. So I'm not even sure, but this is what research tells me. Okay. So that was quite interesting, I thought. Okay. Um, Now, if you're dating an Aries, okay, if you're dating an Aries, it'll be easygoing because an Aries, they're not fussy. You can take them anywhere. You can even take them to the ball game. You can take them to um, the shooting range if that's what you want to do. And they won't complain as long as, you know what, you make them feel that they are special, that they are worthy, that they are feminine, that they are a woman that you like. Okay? Don't do anything. So that's pretty easy going. Now, an Aries, and this is fun. An Aries can be very loud, like loud, okay? They make themselves heard by even the neighbor next door because she's got to say what she's got to say, okay? However, even though she will speak her mind, she has no patience, okay? So get out of her way because she's going to make sure that you hear her, all right? So Linda Ann, hello, hello, welcome, Linda Ann, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so she has no patience and will, um, she has no, sorry, I lost my train of thought. However, she is also very deep. She's very deep. as well as very loud. That's one aspect. But when an Aries woman is very grounded and everything's going great, she can become very, very deep, very warm, very comforting, very nurturing. Okay. So she's got amazing qualities. And if you haven't gotten along with an Aries before, knowing these, parts of the Aries could help you to understand that relationship and how the Aries act the way they act. Okay. Things have to be made simple. They want respect. They want to be treated, that they're of importance, and they want to feel beautiful. Okay. So if you do that part, no sweat, guys. No sweat. You guys have it all figured out. Okay. So that's a lot about the Aries. Oh, and do not take them for granted because they want to be important. Do not take them for granted. Okay. I've got two Aries placements in my chart. Very nice. So there you go. As long as you guys know what you have in your chart, this is really, really fun. We can really get along doing all of this stuff. Okay. And last point for an Aries woman is what kind of gift do you get an Aries woman? Right? What kind of gift do you think they would appreciate? Aries rules. Are you talking about the male or the female? Because that's quite interesting. We'll talk about the male in a little bit. So, what do you get an Aries woman? You need to get her something that's practical, okay? You need to get her a gift, a practical gift, or even something as simple as a rose, even just one rose, okay? But it's got to be something that um, she likes anything that is expensive but discreet. Like, you know, you can get her expensive gifts, but it can't be an expensive gift that she has no value for it, that it doesn't mean a thing to her. Like if you get her, let's say, a Rolex watch and she has no interest in Rolex whatsoever, and then oh, but I spent so much money on it. She doesn't care. She wants something that she will value. So you have to get to know her. So, and if you're not sure and if you don't know her well enough yet, just get her a rose. Okay? She'll love that. All right. There you go. Aries, if you're in the room, let me know if that resonates. Love it, Grace. What happened, Grace? Aries rules. All right, guys. Now let's go into Gemini. What is the compatibility with Gemini? Do you guys know? Somebody said Gemini before. Who said Gemini? Let me see if I can see who said Gemini. Somebody said Gemini before. Yes, we have Leticia. You said Gemini. Well, let's see. Gemini is compatible at 74%. That's pretty good. I think that's quite good, actually. Now, the only thing that is a little bit low on the compatibility with a Gemini is trust. Now, trust. See, when I did all of the different areas that are important to figure out the compatibilities, trust is for me one of them. So if I put it on, from most importance to least importance, like the activities for me would be less important, but the trust is pretty high up there, and it comes in at 40%. Oof, that's a big tough one for me. Now you guys need to figure out if that's something that's important for you. Now, if you're in a relationship with a Gemini, and you guys have worked on the trust issues and you've elevated that percentage to something maybe like 60%, and it's working for you, great. Then there's no issue. Okay. So 74% is quite good. So now let's go look and see how that relationship, if you are currently in a relationship with a Gemini, let's see if it's healthy. Okay. Let's see if it's healthy. All right. Let's see if it's healthy. Okay. Well, here it is. We have the death card. Okay. Healthy, yes. But there's a need for a transformation. There's a need to let go of whatever it is that is not working for you. So if you guys have been bickering in the last little while, probably because of trust issues or maybe because of shared activities, someone is feeling left out or not participating in something because the shared activities came in at 50%. It's a flip of a coin. 50% could be like, we can make this work, or it's like out the door kind of thing. Guys, you guys have your strength in your intelligence and your intimacy. Intimacy's at 90%, guys. Whew, it must get hot under those sheets, man. Really hot. 90% for intimacy. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys can transform your relationship, but you guys got to do the work. Okay? Now, if you are an Aries and you just came across a Gemini and you're thinking, what's happening with my, should I or shouldn't I go with this Gemini? Let's see. So I think I'm seeing the number 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. You might meet a Gemini and you're going to want to know, oh my God, is this the real one? Is this the one? Let's see. Gemini. Nope, it didn't come out. One more. Let's do it. Gemini. I say yes. We have the Six of Wands. This is being recognized. This is receiving accolades. This is being put on a pedestal. This is like victory, success, moving forward. Everyone's going to cheer you on. Oh my God, this is amazing. The answer is yes. So if you come across a Gemini and your butterflies are going all over the place, go for it. All right, we did Gemini. Let's do Cancer. Aries compatible with Cancer. Is Aries compatible with... Oh, we have a Gemini here. Hello, hello, hello. Phoenix Rising. Welcome, Phoenix. Thank you so much for joining, Phoenix. Thank you. All right, so what is the compatibility between Aries and Cancer? Is that good? Yes or no? I wish this was faster. I wish the messages would come in quicker. So, is the answer yes or no? Cancer and Aries. Well, we have a 47%. So 47%. Where are they weak in? Well, the IQ came in at 20%, the shared activity at 30%, the values of 40%. So if any of these items are really, really important for you or at the very top of the list for you, and they're coming in this low. And then we also have like the trust at 50%. So, Aries, I'm pretty sure that if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, it must be quite challenging. It feels like you're always trying to make things work. Or I feel like the Cancer can be sometimes very pushing you on your emotions. So I just moved to my computer, my phone, and my TV are so slow. Okay, thank you, Linda N. All right, let's see. If you're currently in a relationship with a Cancer, Aries, what is going on? Is your relationship healthy? What's going on there? Let's see. What's going on there? Ooh, someone's overindulging. Someone is really, ooh, yes. So this is what we have. The Cancer is overindulging, thinking that they can fill their cups, they can do whatever they want. They're just being smug. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Swords here. Someone's really stressed, nervous in this relationship. I can really see this happening. Well, guess what? My beautiful Aries, I can't tell you what to do. We started with the telepathic card number 22. We're in the year of 222. So 2022 is 222. Look up angel number 222. And I feel like there's a decision that you need to make here. Because if this is what you guys are living, this is not a relationship. Okay? Stop lying to yourself. You guys already know the answer. You guys are very spiritually connected. You guys are very psychic, even. Why are you going through this? Why are you doing this to yourself? This is not for you. This is not for you. And I'm sorry I had to say it, but I had to say it. Spirit speaks. Char was away from keyboard. Okay, I got that. All right, let's see. So we're going to go into Leo. Is Leo compatible with Aries? Is Leo compatible with Aries? We come in at 83%. Wow, it's the highest so far that we did. 83%. Leo and Aries come in at 83%. Their only weak side is trust, but trust came in at 60%. Needs needs some work, but can be worked on. Guys, and the emotions came in at 99%. You guys are completely in touch with your emotions. You guys can communicate and explain. Like, really, I feel like this card is coming in for you. Like, really, it's coming in for you. You guys are telepathically connected emotionally, and not just emotionally. I also have the values at 95%. So, Leo and Aries. And we also have intimacy at 90%. Wow, the bedroom's great, the values are great, the emotion. Oh my God, I can feel the passion between these two. Like, this is hot. Phew, I'm getting hot. Guys, that's amazing. That's a pretty hot match here. So, let's go see what it looks like in the current relationship between an Aries and a Leo. Is that relationship healthy? I'm going to say yes. Oh, it's funny because Spirit plays tricks on me, and here's what Spirit showed me. So the Aries and the Leo is not in a current relationship. It's like a third party. Ooh, 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 we're sneaking. Ha! Spirit is funny. I'm going to explain to you a little bit. Like, every reader has their own way of reading cards. They have to trust their intuition, right, Ross? Okay, what is this? I forgot I was a cusper. Me too. Hmm. So, Ross, I'm a Pisces Aries cusp. Okay, Phoenix, thanks. Here's what I said. So, while I was shuffling, Spirit was giving me a message saying that, this hot and bothered couple here between an Aries and a Leo is not a partner. It is a third party. And when I get the Six of Swords, we have someone that is being hidden. Oh my God. Here's your message. If you guys are connected to this level, this passionate level, you guys are on the same page, you're compatible at 83%. Well, it looks like you guys have to make a decision. Okay? It's time to cut the cords with whatever's holding you back and go for it. Just go for it, my beautiful gems. I can't believe I said that on YouTube, but yes, I did. Okay? This is a great match. And today, people have to really um, respect that. You guys need to bond with that. If that is what's going on, then do it. Okay? If you're miserable, but do it in a very mature way, having conversations, allowing the person to heal, mourn, whatever it is that they have to go through, because there is going to be a breakup, obviously, if you're going with your passion, with your third party, and you guys can get through it, okay? Had to feel Maximus before he bites off my ankles. You had to feed him? Yeah. I don't think Maximus likes me too much. He was jealous that I was there. He was jealous that I was taking Shar away from him. Okay, so if you are Aries and you want to meet a Leo, should you go for it? Ah, let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Haha, if Shar walks with a limp, we know why. All right, let's see. Let's see. Leo. If an Aries meets a Leo, someone's going to be offering their cup of love. The answer is yes. This night holds that cup full of love, full of emotional love, connected, and they are spiritual together. You guys are awesome. If you do meet a Leo in the next few weeks, don't think twice. Give it your all. That trust issue, throw it out. You guys are good. You're right, Phoenix is getting. Uh-oh. Let's go into Virgos. We'll do Virgos and then we'll talk about, a little bit about the male Aries. How's that? Is Andre still going to want to listen to me? Okay, let's do Virgo and Aries. Is that compatible? Well, we have a 42% compatibility, okay? Which means, oh, guys, listen to this. Where is the Aries and Virgo really weak in? It's cold in the bedroom. These guys are not, it's not happening in the bedroom. They're at 10%. 10. 10. They're also weak in their emotions. Now, is it Aries that is disconnected emotionally? Well, if a Virgo doesn't show love to the Aries, the Aries is checked out for sure. And the Virgo, if they're not put on a pedestal, well, then they're checked out completely. So I can see that happening. Okay. They're also like at 30% when it comes to the IQ, so the intelligence communications, there's not much that they resonate with. You have the Virgo who's quite scientific and they are quite intelligent, maybe talking about politics or whatever interests them. And you have the Aries who's going to talk about the kids all day long. Okay. Okay. I see that happening as well. And then we have, they're a little bit compatible with the trust. They're at 70%, believe it or not. And they have the shared activities at 70%, but the overall is 42%. Well, can it work? Sure, it can work as long as you don't care about the what happens in the bedroom, and as long as you don't care about having a emotional conversation or any conversation at all for that matter. Okay, that could work. Don't know why any Virgo man. Don't know any Virgo man. Can we come back to Leo? Why? Oh, because Leo is good. 10%. You're right, Ross. Okay, so if you are currently in a relationship with a Virgo, what's happening with this relationship? Is it healthy? Let's see. Let's see. Oh man. So the way I shuffle my cards and I do it my way. Like I said, everybody does it their way. I always have my decks in the upright, always. So when a card flips on me, it is meant to be in the reverse. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. If things are challenging right now in your current relationship, my beautiful Aries, I can almost predict that things might get a little bit worse. And if you've been listening to any of my daily guidance or any of my readings for that matter, you have to understand that 2022 was a very important year. It was a year of making decisions and making changes, cutting out whatever doesn't serve you anymore, and not living the same cycle over again. So, which means that if you are in a relationship that is toxic, no longer serving you, there's nothing left in it. It is time. It is time to make that decision. Okay, you already know it. You psychically have been receiving messages through spirit and it's time to move on, I feel. Okay, but you guys know your relationship. Don't do any actions because Maria from the Guided Gem said so. You just really need to go within and find your answers. Okay. All right. So if Leo, smooth talker, sexy walker. If you are an Aries and you meet a Virgo and you're starting to get butterflies, let's see if that you should go for it. Let's see. Single Aries. No. Stand your ground. Keep your boundaries up. Don't let anyone in. Do not let the Virgo in. Do not let the Virgo in. Quite interesting. All right, Virgo, that was for you. My beautiful Aries, I hope this is helping you. I hope you're getting some insight here. Now, we want to talk a little bit about the Aries male. We need to find Chart of Virgo. Who said that? Ross. Why is that? I want to know. All right, so the male Aries, they are the conqueror and the warriors of the zodiac signs. Never mind the Leos. Leos like something else, but the Aries, on the other hand, they're the conquerors and the warriors. Who agrees? Who knows other than you? My beautiful Grace, who else knows a male Aries? I'm just reading all of this. Smash the thumbs up for Spirit and Maria. Thanks, Ross. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so they are very, very proud and very comfortable with their sexuality. They are very confident. Doesn't matter what they look like, they are just confident because they know what they want and they go get it. Okay? Let me know if it's true, guys. Let me know. All right. And an Aries man has no patience for insecurities or shame. Like you know what, they're perfect. And I love that about an Aries. They're confident, they're perfect, and you know what? There's no shame, there's no insecurity. I wish all women were like this because it's an excellent quality. I personally love it. Absolutely. Okay, when it comes to relationships, it's a little bit difficult for them as it is imperative for them to remain independent financially and socially. Interestingly enough, why are you in a relationship then? We also show signs of chauvinism. So when I read this, I'm like, what? That word just like itches me. So when it comes to a male, you know, they feel that they need to do stuff. They need to absolutely be able to um, take care of things, and it is just a feeling that they have because remember, Aries men are fire signs, and fire signs need to do the stuff, right? So if you're going to go ask an Aries man, especially someone that they care for, if you ask them to do something for you, they will move mountains. Get out of the way. Here I come. Don't you worry about it. I'll get it done. I love this. Okay. So love, love, love that about an Aries man. And they are generally not connected to their emotions, but when they fall in love, you can call me out on this, I don't care. When they fall in love, they you will know, you will know it because they will win you over. They will do everything. They will be your knight in shining armor. They are going to only think about you, and it'll be all about you and everything for you. Wow. Oh my God. You could do no wrong. They're in love. Okay? You could do no wrong. Love. Okay. Yeah, right, sure. Who are we talking about? Wait a minute. Grace said something. Hi, Phoenix. Okay. Hi, Grace. Fine, 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 fine. So, Grace, does this describe your man? Can you share with the rest of us? Because we're curious to know if any of my research is actually, in fact, true. And if it's not, it's because he's not a true Aries. 100%. Wow. We have confirmation, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Can you trust an Aries man? Can you trust Aries men? Well, can be a sexual predator. Do not shoot the messenger. I am just a messenger protecting my beautiful Aries. Can be a sexual predator, and they can hunt for the prize one after another. That doesn't mean anything, guys. Just chill, just relax, okay? Yes, Maria is so on point. Thanks, Grace. I really appreciate that. He enjoys the thrill of the game, but once he feels a deep connection or emotion, he can easily stop. He won the princess. See? So when they're single and alone, they're just going to be a predator, and they're going to be very active, and they're going to be very, very passionate, and they're going to be like the knight. I'm getting the Knight of Cups in the tarot deck. And what does that mean? This is someone very electrical. This one is someone very passionate, comes in for a very, very fast, comes in for a short time, not for a long time. They're in and out, in and out. There you go. That's my Aries. Okay. So they are not romantic by any means. Okay, sorry. They're not romantic by any means, but they may bring a rose or two, and they can buy like a high ticket item that interests him. So, for example, like there's this amazing car show that's coming in, right? And like he's trying to do something romantic for his, his partner, and he says, "Oh, you know what? Dan, the tickets are like $200, $200 a piece. Yeah. They're worth it." So, boom, buy the tickets, and they have no interest into going to see a car show, but the Aries man wants to go see a car show and wants to take his partner with him. Okay. So they'll spend that crazy amount of money. And as long as they get rewarded at the end. They'll spend the money or else no. That's quite interesting. I thought that was quite interesting. So I actually know quite a few Aries men, and it kind of does describe them a little bit, maybe not to that exaggerated point, but um, they don't have an like a romantic bone in the body. So even though you got to give them like 100% for effort, right? Right? Give them 100% for effort. Girly, hi. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm having fun here. I hope you guys are having fun. All right. And um, so their loved ones will receive a whole lot of support and they will move mountains as long as they feel loved and respected. This is really important. So, an Aries, remember, emotionless. But if they are feeling the love from someone around them that is important to them, whether it is their children, their family member, whether it is a sibling, a friend, even, or especially your partner, they will move mountains. This is someone that will never let you down, really, truthfully. Okay. They'll always be there. Maybe a little bit on the lazy side. And I will say that from personal experience, but the loyalty is there. So that's really nice. Okay. What do you buy an Aries gift? And it's really interesting because Christmas is around the corner. What do you buy? That's quite interesting. What do you guys think that a Aries man would like for Christmas? Anything that is sharp. I'll let your imagination run with that, and we'll come back to it after. How's that? Anything that is sharp. You can write it in the notes, and I'll let you know after. Okay, let's see. Dad was not a romantic guy, but he was in love with my mom, and he stayed that way and still loves her to this day, even though she has left him for a younger man. She passed away 4 years ago. Wow. That is, thank you for sharing that, Linda. And that's really amazing. And you know what? That is a perfect description of an Aries man. Absolutely. Okay. hmm Wow, guys, thank you so much for sharing. So, the next sign that we're going to talk about is we're going to do Libra. All right, guys, compatibilities with Libra. What do you guys think? So we have Aries, who is a fire sign, and we have Libra, who is an air sign. What happens when you blow air to fire? Psh. What are you guys thinking? I'm going to tell you what it is. The compatibility is at 62%, guys. 62%. Where's the weakness? The weakness comes from the shared activities, and the shared activities at 30% and the trust at 40%. The rest of the stuff we have like 55 with the communications, we have 70% with values, 80% with intimacy, quite good, and 99% with emotions. So would it work at 62% as long as you don't care about the trust issues or the shared activities? Yeah, I think you guys can make it work. Now, let's see, Libra, I'll say yes. All right. Okay. Let's see if you're currently in a relationship with an Aries and Libra. Is that is that going to work? What do I tell you? My cards came in the reverse. There's no more passion. There's no more there's the flame is out. Now, I'm getting for you guys, my beautiful Libras, in your relationship, if there's no trust, there's no passion. Remember, if Aries doesn't feel loved and loses trust, they check out. They check out. And I feel like, because you have two cards, I feel like someone has been lying in this relationship. Now, obviously, it's not for all relationships between Aries and Libra, but if this is resonating for you, then you guys need to really go within and find your answers and needing to make a decision. A choice is pending for you guys. Oh boy. All right. If you are Aries and currently looking for a partner, should you consider it? If you're on a dating app and if you are trying to, and if you just meet a Libra, should you entertain that relationship? Okay. Well, So we have the death card. So either you end it, like don't even begin it, or you take your time. And what I mean by that, because spirit is showing me like temperance. Temperance is talking about like having patience, and it's talking about you taking your time to really get to know the person and work on, your compatibilities before you guys make that leap forward. Okay, so that's quite an interesting message. So I really like that. Okay. Well, there you go. And especially now that you know where you guys would be weakened in the trust area and in the shared activities, maybe you guys can work on those things before you decide to get into a relationship with them, okay? Sure, if you don't mind me asking, what's your moon sign? Oh, I don't know any Libra men, Phoenix is saying. I'm on my way to the naughty corner. Here we go, Ross. Ross is going to the naughty corner. Phoenix, you probably need to take more than your socks off. Just saying. What's going on here? I don't know, darling. I've never checked. Okay, I'm going to go into Scorpio. We're going to talk about Scorpio, Aries and Scorpio. Compatibilities. We have a 48%. Guys, the emotions, 1%. You guys are not emotionally compatible, like nothing at all. 1% is not even worth talking about. That's it. If you guys don't care about your emotions, it's fine. But what did I say at the beginning? If they are not emotionally checked in, then they're checked out. So Scorpio and Aries, they say 48%. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, shared activities, 99%. You guys probably love dancing. You guys like to go dancing together. That's okay. You have trust, 90%. Well, see, if trust is the number one thing that's important to you and you guys can have some fun together and never talk about your emotions, the bedroom is at 50%, communications at 20%, values at 40%. If this is all you guys need, then you can make it work. Tiger's Eyes, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Phoenix, make up your mind. Leo or Libra or both. Girly, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so if you are currently in a relationship between an Aries and a Scorpio, how healthy is that relationship right now? How healthy is that relationship right now? Let's see. Well, I feel like someone's looking into the other person. I feel that there's a lack of trust. So someone's constantly checking on the other person. This is why there's no um, emotional attachment because I feel like it's a game. You guys are really being childish about this, is what I'm getting also for some of you. And I think it's time to stop doing this. It's time. I mean, at 48%, you could make it work, but I feel like if you are currently in a relationship, with your partner that is a Scorpio, my beautiful Aries, I'm here to say to you that maybe it's time to cut this out. Cut it out. It's not serving you anymore. Only if it resonates for you because you already know before I tell you that this is exactly what's going on. Okay? So if you are on a dating site or if you are meeting a Scorpio and you're an Aries, should you entertain it, Spirit? What is the answer? What is the spirit? What is the message? The bastardo can go to the naughty corner. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Singles. Oh my God. We have the same card. Well, you know what? This would be a game. This would be kind of childish. This is like, like that's it's just a really really awkward kind of relationship. And I guess I'm going to say that if you guys even have friends that are Scorpios, if you're Aries and you have friends that are Scorpios, I kind of feel like you guys don't trust each other. I kind of feel that there's always this like looking, behind your shoulder, like, oh my God, what are they up to? Like always trying to figure out like what's going on, checking their phones and like I just kind of feel that kind of energy. So if you're going to meet someone who's a Scorpio, I'd say like there's so much better out there. Truly, there is. All right, guys. Did everyone tell me like what they thought the best match for Aries is? I did get some people saying it at the beginning. Um, okay. Let's see. We had people saying Libra. We had people saying Gemini. We already talked about Gemini. Gemini came in at 74%. So who do you guys think the best match for Aries is? Uh, um, mm, 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 mm. Libra. Some people said Libra, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so we're going to get to Sagittarius now. And the funny thing is, no one, but no one. Linda Ann said Capricorn. Hey, Sabrina. We have Sabrina in the room. Welcome, Sabrina. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Aquarius. So someone thinks Aquarius. Diva PR1. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. Leo so far. Okay. Well, someone said Sagittarius, girly. Well, I'll tell you that the best match for Aries is Sagittarius. Sagittarius came in at a shockingly 87%, the best match for Leo by far. They are compatible at 90%. Nope. 95% in the bedroom. You guys feeling that heat? Shart doesn't feel it anymore because she's just like checked out. And yes, constellations are so different. In some, we are in not Pisces. Okay. So it's at 95% in the bedroom. We are 90% in communications IQ, 90% with the emotions, 99% with shared activities. Trust is at 70%. Okay. And the values at 70%. So that gives us a score of 87%. Boy, I thought the Leo was hot. Sagittarius is hotter. So obviously, I mean, if you've been listening so far, it's like really fire signs get along together. So as long as you meet another fire sign, Aries, you're going to be fine because it feels like you guys understand each other. I only know Sagittarius women and don't get along. Okay, Phoenix, that's fine. Yep, Sag are a challenge and Aries loves a challenge. Honest, open, spiritual. Girly, look at you. Thank you for sharing that. That is really interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Thank you. Sabrina, thank you for joining. Pretty brown eyes. I got brown eyes too, and I love that song. That is beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if you are currently in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Is your relationship healthy? Let's see. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. This is telling me that you have victory, you have success, you are being put on a pedestal. People are like admiring you. People are like recognizing you. Like there's something really great that's going on here. However, it's funny because with this card, I am feeling an energy that it is one person that is high on this pedestal. I feel like the other person is kind of cheering on it's funny, it's a funny energy that I'm getting, but I feel that it's the Aries that's cheering on the Sagittarius because the Sagittarius needs to be, the center of the party. The Sagittarius has to be the one that is the funny one, is the one that is being like, socially accepted everywhere they go. And I feel that because the Aries really feel that they can support the Sagittarius, and because they're not threatened by this, because they feel loved in return. This is a great, actually, feeling that I'm getting. It's a great feeling. I kind of love it. Wow, good for you. Good for you guys. Now let's see. So if you are Aries and you are on a dating site, or if you're thinking of dating a Sagittarius, should you go for it? Should you go for it? We have the Ace of Wands. What did I say it was in the bedroom? 95%. You guys are going to freaking create fireworks. It's going to be so passionate. It's going to be electric. It's going to be amazing. If you do meet your Sagittarius, Aries, don't question it. Just go all in. Go all in. Wow. 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 Guys, we have 3 more signs to do. Okay, let's do this. We have Capricorn. And I'm going to ask you guys now so that I can take a little break here. What do you think? Because I know there's a lot of Pisces in the room. Oh, Sabrina's an Aries. Well, there. So I don't think you were here at the beginning, Sabrina. My pretty brown eyes. If you are single, you need to date a Leo or a Sagittarius. It doesn't mean that the other signs are not good. I'm just saying that if you want like a really good match, those are really good matches. But we also had Gemini that was good. We also had Aries that was good. So with another Aries. So you have a lot of options, I think. Okay, so I think I'm going to tell everyone here that now you guys know that there's readings by Shar in the room here. She is another YouTube, or just check out her YouTube channel, Readings by Shar. She's a tarot reader. She's phenomenal. She's a medium as well. She's very entertaining. I love her. She's my mentor. And you know what? Check her out. Subscribe to her channel and tell her I sent you. All right. And we are going to do a live probably next week. As soon as I know, you will know. But we're going to do a dual session together. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, but we are definitely going to come up with something great. Grace, Capricorn, and Aries are a lot of work. Okay, we'll see if you're right. So my kid's father, okay, Capricorn, I try. All right, I'm a Pisces air cusp. I love a challenge. Phoenix, okay. Now, Capricorn, we are at 38%. It's a tough one. She's a fun fact teacher. She absolutely is. She's talking about, um, oh my God, Sabrina, he's a Sag. Go for it. Oh my God, go for it. Okay, go for it. So Capricorn, we have 38%. We have 99% in trust, however. Wow. 99% trust. Well, for me, trust is really important, so that's kind of really interesting. But bedroom is only 5%. No, it's just 5%. The emotions, 1%. Let's not talk about it. Capricorn's an earth sign, though. That's really surprising. So, yes, it's a lot of work. And we have like shared activities, 40%. The IQ communications only 20%, and we have the values at 60%, giving you a score of 38%. Is this set in stone? No, of course it's not. This is all about, if you were just, Aries, and if you were just Capricorn, we have a lot of signs within us. Now you also got to decide like what part of those aspects are really important to you. Like I said, for me, it's trust. So if I have a trust of 5%, that's no good. Intimacy is important for all relationships. I think so. And if it's at 5%, I don't know, man. Unless you're not very sexually active, then I think that's okay. So you guys know yourselves. Vanda, hello, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Really happy to have you here. Sounds awesome. Looking forward to the joint session. I can't wait for it yet. I don't know what we're doing, so it'll be quite exciting. Okay. So We have two signs left. We have Aquarius and we have Pisces. I want everybody to guess what a Pisces would be as far as a match with Aries. Give me a percentage. Just guess it. It doesn't matter. There's no right and wrong answer here. We're just having some fun. So 5%, 5%, that's worse than Libra. 10%, I know, right? So I don't know if you are still young and healthy and want to have intimacy, then Capricorn's not your thing if you're an Aries. All right. So, hey, Linda, I put out a set of tarot deck pouches that were bigger in full leather, but sure bought them. Okay. Sabrina, complicated. He has someone, an Aquarius, but we are very good friends that can't let each other go. Oh, twin flame, yeah. But we can't admit, oops, where'd it go? Let me show that. Give me a second. I'm gonna show. Uh, but we can like to admit that they're still soulmates for each other. Soulmate. Listen, honey, Sabrina, I would love to reach out to me, Maria at theguidedgem.co. And you know what? Just send me an email. I will talk to you about it. And you know what? I did talk about Sagittarius. Was it Sagittarius? I don't remember what sign I saw that sometimes it's really important to follow your heart, and if it's that strong and that powerful, I think someone has to let go of their fears. Someone has to let go of their cowardness, is what I'm hearing. And you just gotta, bite the bullet and live. Life is short, guys. Don't don't live a life of fear. Hypocrites, it's a lot of people give the excuses, but I need to stay, my kids are young, whatever. Kids, get over it. There are a lot more like blended families today than there are like, original families. And if there is original families, everyone's living a lie. So why don't you live the truth and live happy? That's what I say. Not crazy, Sabrina. I get it. Absolutely not. I get it too. Would you ever, would you even bother going to the bedroom? Ross. Okay, so girly thinks 40% between Pisces and Aries. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to do Aquarius now, okay? So keep writing how much you think Pisces and Aries is at because that's the last sign. Aquarius, we came in at 68%, and I thought that was quite interesting. 68%. The weakness comes in at values at 30%, emotions at 40%, very, very strong, a 99% with shared activities, a 90% with the communications and IQ, of course. Aquarius, very intelligent, and they can chew your ear off because when they're passionate about something, they know everything about it. Love it. And then we have 85% with trust. That's really quite good. And 65% in the intimacy room. I get it because their mind is so busy and they're always thinking. So, in order for them to get in touch with their emotions, what's their emotions? 40%. It's really hard for them. I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying that if that's not the most important thing for you, then yeah, it would work. 68%. I think that's quite good. All right. Diane, welcome. Thank you for joining. So nice to have you here. Thank you so much. All right. So, if you are currently in a relationship with a Aquarius, my beautiful Aries, then let's see how healthy your relationship is. Well, someone's stressing out. 8 of Swords. Someone's having anxiety, nervous, fears. I'm getting, and you know what? I don't normally talk about this, but it's coming through. Spirit is speaking. We have a narcissist on our hands here. So, if you are currently in a relationship with an Aquarius, my beautiful Aries, if you feel intuitively that it's a narcissist, we're in the year 2022. Go listen to my videos. I've been saying it since January. It is the year to make a choice, to make a decision, something that is for your highest good. If it's not serving you anymore, you need to move on. Beautiful. You know, tarot is the guidance. Nothing is set in stone. Not because I'm saying it, you have to do it, but you need to trust your intuition. You need to follow your truth. It's not, I've been saying, drop those masks. You know, living in like anxiety, fear, or stress like that is going to make you sick. You know it. I don't have to tell you about this. Meditate on it. You'll get your answer. So, my beautiful Aries, if you are on a dating site and if you're planning to date an Aquarius, should you entertain it? Another reversal. So we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel that the Aquarius is not going to be telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I feel that the Aquarius is going to be able to make you hear anything you want to hear. And I just feel that, well, they did come in at 68%. So there's a lot of compatibilities. The trust is there. The emotions is a little bit low, but the values are different. So here's the example of a value that could like separate or distance a relationship, something like a relationship between Aries and Aquarius. If, for example, the Aries is very family oriented and the Aquarius is very materialistic. Okay. Now, if they have their values set on straight, they would provide for the family and give it, a fair shot. So that would work. Now, if the Aquarius is emotionally detached, how much were they in the emotions? 40%. And they put, the family as a lower priority in their lives, but the Aries puts family first. This is where the gap is, and that is the challenge between an Aquarius and an Aries. And it's not just Aquarius and Aries. I feel like Aquarius is a very intellectual sign. So unless you are at their level, very intellectually, you can't understand an Aquarius. Okay? So I think you know the answer for that. Okay, so let's see what everybody's been saying about Pisces and Aries. My luck with dating this year, I would stand myself. Ross. Okay, I don't know where that comes from, but so Diane, thank you for coming. Waiting for Pisces. Okay, here we are. We're at Pisces. Anybody guess what the Pisces came in at? No one saying anything? Girlie said 40%. That's it? No one else answered? You guys are so much fun. Why? All right. So the Pisces and Aries came in at 29%. 29%. Where are they weakened? Well, I would never be with a freaking Aries because we're at 1% in trust. Trust is important for me. And I'm out. I'd have too much fear, too much worries, too much insecurities to be with an Aries because I can't trust you. We're strong when it comes to communication, to the intelligence. That's really good, 70%. Everything else, bedroom is only 20%. Well, Aries, you know what? I need my intimacy, so it's not going to work. And 5% with emotions. I'm a water sign, so I get really deep when it comes to the emotions. I don't think that would work. And 35% is values, and 40% is shared activities. Well, 29% is our score. So I don't think I'd get intimate with an Aries. I trust me, trust in me. Okay, Pisces and Pisces. 75% Phoenix. Okay, so I'm a water fire sign. Okay. I'm going to see what the relationship health is if you are currently in a relationship with a Pisces. What is the current relationship? What's the status of it? Aries. You know what? This is giving me the energy that it's all about you and just about you, and it's what you want, and there's no room for Pisces. Like none. You're in control. And a Pisces can follow, but you rule. So, Pisces, if you're in a relationship with an Aries, well, I think you guys need to talk. Maybe. So if you're single and if you're thinking of dating a Pisces, let's see how that is. Should you entertain it? Spirit. Aries meeting a Pisces. Run. With the Fool card, it says you can take that leap of faith, but I think it's like, you know what? You're going to be foolish if you do. All right, my beautiful gems. There you go with all of the compatibilities. I think this was fun. So, did anyone figure out what the gift for a male Aries would be? What would be the perfect gift? The love of love. So, I did say something sharp. And the thing is, you can get them like a sharp knife for Christmas. You can get them like tools or sexy boxers. They would love that. Get an Aries some sexy boxers for Christmas and they will love it, okay? I'm going to finish it off with an oracle card and I think I'm going to let you guys go for the evening. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. I think this is so much fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a few laughs. And, you know, what swords, Shar? Knife, swords. Yes, something sharp. Swords is a great idea. So if you are dating a Leo, then maybe they would love some swords or axes. Back to Leo, Maria. Oh, okay. Okay, what is the final message for tonight? Tiger's Eye, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Linda Ann, my first husband, who was an Aquarius, bought me a dagger as a gift. I keep it in my car for protection. Very nice. Jenna, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Jenna LF, thank you so much for joining. So the closing oracle card. Ooh. That is quite interesting, my beautiful gems. Look at this. Deep emotions. And it's card number 15. I'm late, but saying hi. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It's so nice of you to say hello. Thank you for joining. So the affirmation says, I release longing and fear. Oh, Aries, please do so. Please do so. I release longing and fear. I peacefully direct the current of my life in every present moment. You know, this is coming up for a reason, my beautiful Aries. And I think because we are almost finished the year 2022, the year that is important to make decisions and taking things out that no longer serve you, being at crossroads, making that decision, and finally changing your life for the better because you guys deserve love. You guys deserve to be who you are meant to be here in this life. And if you are procrastinating it, and if you don't do it by the end of 2022, you're going to run into the same old cycle again for another cycle. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want you to do it. You guys are so lovable, my beautiful Aries. Do it. It's time for you guys to trust yourself. Okay? Wow, guys. Well, I had a lot of fun. Linda, I love Charmed. Okay. You know, when there's all these messages like thank you Maria Phoenix, you are welcome. Thank you. Phoenix, I hope so guys, Phoenix Rising, check out her site Etsy. I think it's called Piscean Moon. She does a lot of jewelries and I do have I call it my Phoenix, my Phoenix Rising. She does a lot of cute little things and now she's doing bags and she's doing tarot card pouches and she has a lot of fun stuff. Go check her out. Phoenix, please go ahead and share your information by all means. Can I vote for Leo for your next session? Ah, very nice. Who do you guys want to hear from next session? We have a Leo. Okay. Ross, I can put that down. Does anybody want to do Leo for the next week? Sorry, Maria, I'm running out of mouth again. Oh, don't worry about it. Of course not. It's all right. Absolutely all right. So we can definitely do Leo. Is everybody okay for Leo for next Wednesday? I can do Leo. We can definitely do fire sign, another fire sign. Libra, someone's saying Libra. Actually, you know what? When I was meditating this morning, Spirit did mention to do Libra. And you know what? What to buy? A Leo lady. Ross. Okay. You know what, Ross? I will email you that information because I know why you're asking me now. I will give you that information, okay? Um, Jenna, that's your rising. Readings by Shar says, sure. That is quite interesting. So next week we can do, I'm going to decide if it's going to be Libra or if it's going to be Leo. If I had more people participating and tell me what they would rather hear. My North Node is Leo. It could be Leo. I'm fine with Leo. But Ross, I will give you that information, not to worry. And my beautiful gems, don't forget that next week, Shar and I are going to be doing a live together. And go register or subscribe to Shar's channel and mine as well, of course, please. Thank you for all the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. Phoenix says Leo. All right, I need a bit of help. Okay, no problem. We'll get to it. Well, actually, I need a lot of help, but that is another story. Okay, we'll get to that story too. Tiger's Eyes, thank you so much. Everyone, you've been amazing, really. And don't forget that I do usually have daily guidances. I've been doing them live lately because I have a lot on my plate, but go check them out. There's a lot of very powerful messages and things that can help you make important decisions in your life or to really just get that, answer that you're looking for. So it can help. They're short videos normally. So if they help you, let me know. And until the next time, guys, I'm sending you a lot of love and light. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you guys all a wonderful night. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Bye. I will watch whatever you put up. Linda Ann, Linda Ann, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye.